Good morning, everybody. Hope you are good. Yesterday was too wild. I mean, it's always most of the time a lot the same. Powell always says the same. When he starts talking, suddenly falls. It was yo-yo range, and then suddenly a big breakout. It broke out and was just like a 6 7 minutes run up, and then what's funny? And 3 minutes MACD dead cross, 5 minutes MACD dead cross, and then it was just a roll down into the close. Good morning, Amnon. And then it was just a non-stop roll down, and then on top of that we got algos coming at 350. So once they came in, they just pushed it lower. And fun fact, we are up and up now. So we'll see. Let's see what's going on. As you can see here on the monthly chart, yes, we got dark blue bar. I changed this to monthly, so I'm gonna look at every name monthly too. Pre-market right now we are opening a little bit very green, but it's just indicators are a little bit a mess pre-open. Um, so it's hard to tell what's gonna happen at open. As you know, in bear market opens as strong and then it fades. But for now, 1 hour MACD is upward, but TTM squeeze is just a complete mess. You can see red bar, yellow bar, light blue bar, dark blue bar, red bar. So it's just, but MACD is up. 4 hour MACD, that's the most important thing, is upward, is near golden cross, needs to confirm to have a bullish trend upward. Daily MACD was near golden cross, it diverted down on the pullback last 2 days, and right now, well, it's just undecided what it wants to do. NQ, same thing like ES. Monthly, we got a dark blue bar. Dow Jones. 4 hour MACD is actually golden cross. That's interesting. RUT bonds are a little bit jumpy. So 10 years is up. So RTY is like actually that's a little bit weird actually, to be honest. So 10 year is up and RTY is up. So that's a little bit out of ordinary. So we'll see. This was dark blue bar, now it's light blue bar. DXY, to do, and it's just hovering up and down between. It's still holding above 105. Goes below 105,492, can get interesting for text. I like that we got the red bars on the 4 hour. Once it goes below that, can get interesting. 10 years is actually very green, but market is green too. So that's a little bit of weird situation right now. Or especially that the small caps index is more greener than other index. So either it's change of regime in market, or maybe it's gonna, one of them has to fade at open, after open. Looking very bullish pre-market on the daily and the 15 30 and 1 hour. Wix opening 2% lower. To 1479 is the key level to watch. If it breaks that one, can get interesting bullish, more bullish for market. Below that, market can get squeezy, and next target is 1373. But 15 MACD is golden cross pre-market, so if it runs up, I'm sorry, 30 MACD is golden cross, so if it runs up, 1526 is a key. If it passes that one, next target is 1586, 1639. If it passes 1526, means that all these greens can fade. Gotta be ready in this market. It is very wild. BTC weekly MACD is dead cross, but at the same time, right now 4 hour MACD golden cross, and seems like some bounce up coming. To Apple earning is after close today, so that's a key thing everybody's gonna watch. On top of that, we have the job report tomorrow. That's the most key important thing, job report. So Apple pre-market 5 15 31 hours upward. It went as high as 173. Watch 173.54 for a run up. If 173.54 pass, next target is 175.82, and those are the higher level if you like to play earnings. 171 if you can hold it. Next target is 169. Below that, that's 166. And if you like to play puts, these are the lower level to watch. I'm personally think the earnings is not gonna be good for Apple, but market reaction, you never know what's gonna be. And Tesla earning wasn't good, but it flew up, but it went down a lot. AMD, I thought AMD is gonna do the same like Tesla, because AMD went a lot too, but AMD went lower. So that pattern is not working. If everything went down, doesn't mean that it's gonna bounce. If something went down a lot, doesn't mean necessarily it's gonna bounce up, and doesn't apply to Apple. We'll see what's gonna be anyway. Amazon was very strong yesterday after FOMC run up, but it pulled back. So right now it's between 180 and 182. 4-hour MACD golden cross confirmed. So if 182 pass, we're looking at 185, 188. Those are the next major level. Below 180 can fall again. Nvidia, wild name yesterday, and right now the 10 opening 10 points higher, so it's between 839 and 845.8. If 839 can hold it again, can roll down, and keep in mind Nvidia can move the market. It has a huge effect. If Nvidia goes down, it can drag down the market. Pre-market right now 515 is downward, 839, 835, those are the next support. If it can hold it, back to 824, 817. Need to get above 845, 850 is strong to run up to 863. And 1 hour, I like that the 1 hour MACD is golden cross, but 4 hour we still don't have a yellow bar. Once we have a yellow bar and 4 hour MACD golden cross confirms, can go for another crazy bounce up as usual. Daily MACD was golden cross, now dead cross. It's a wild time ahead. AVGO first dark blue bar on monthly. That's interesting. AVGO was very interesting yesterday. Even though market was jumping up, AVGO wasn't following that much. As you can see here, it jumped like 20-30 points, but it wasn't continuing. And then once market rolled, it broke the range that it had, and it went even lower. Now gap up thanks to QCOM earning, futures green, but pre-market right now 15-31 hours upward, but 4 hour, daily, weekly, everything bearish, and we have a dark blue bar on the monthly. That is not a good sign. So anyhow, 1267 if it passed, 1281, 1292, 1304 next target. If 1258 can hold it, run down to 1244, and lower level are these. Coin earning is after close, and this one BTC green, so it's all about 220. Watch that one. If 220 breaks, we're looking at 222, 226, 230. 4 hour MACD is golden cross. I like that one, but earning is gonna be wild. I'm not sure personally how it's gonna be. Netflix got an upgrade, so yesterday it even showed the strength before FOMC, and it had a nice run up to 560 yesterday, but due to market weakness it pulled back. So keep an eye on that one. I like that the 4 hour MACD is golden cross, 555 pass, and we're looking at 558, 561. Above 561 can run up to 565, and if it gets crazy, 570 can come. 15 MACD is golden cross pre-market too. Meta, what happened? Oh man, this is the first time that this happened. Sorry, just unexpectedly Thinkorswim suddenly jumped out. Sorry about that. All right, let's go to Meta. I don't use Thinkorswim for trading, that's why I don't have any money in it. Come on. Sorry about this. Suddenly jumped out. Okay, let's change this to monthly. All right, so 5. All right, so back to Meta. All right, Meta. Meta showed a lot of strength yesterday, and even though no, so it went down a lot into the close. There were some names that they didn't drop too much into the close. Those names, those are the strong names. You want to keep an eye on those. So anyhow, pre-market right now, 5 is down, 15, 15 and 30 is not. It's still pointing downward. So keep an eye on 445.63. If that one passes, we're looking at 450, 454, 458. Those are the next target. I like that the 4 hour we're starting having a light blue bar, but we'll see. 437 is support. Goes below that can get again dumpy. Tesla showed strength yesterday, and Tesla showed a lot of strength actually yesterday. Wanted to it held up, it hold up, and then it was nice. It was going up into the close, but again market weakness. It pulled back. So yesterday it showed a little bit of bottoming. I'm not saying major bottoming, but it showed bottoming. I like that the 1 hour MACD is golden cross upward, but indicators on lower time frame 5 15 30 is not clear, so need to pay attention to the level. If 183.35 passes, again can run up to 184, 186, 189, but if it pulls back, if you see 30 MACD dead cross and 181 can hold it, again retest 178, 177. 4 hour we have red bars, need to get a yellow bar for a major run up. In general it's still very bullish on daily and weekly, and I like that the monthly chart Tesla, we're getting a light blue bar. It's still MACD is downward, but I like these two. Microsoft 5 15 30 is downward. 4 hour MACD is golden cross. This was in the category of strong names. No, it misses all the FOMC. So this one need to pay attention to 396 and 399. If 399 pass, run up to 401, 403, higher levels are those. If 396 can hold it, again retest 393. Apple earning is going to have a huge effect on it. And monthly chart, we have the first dark blue bar on TTM squeeze, so that's interesting. That's why it's weakening. Google, I went up all the way to 165 and it pulled back into the open right now. 5 15 30 is downward. 1 hour is near gold dead cross. So if that dead cross confirms and 164 can hold it, it can run down again to 163, 162.43. 4 hour need to get a golden cross for a major run up again. AMD, nice run up because of FOMC, but then again failed. Made a new low yesterday actually after close 141. So do this one, keep an eye on the 146 and 143. If 146.87 passes, we're good to go to back to 151. If 143 can hold it, next major is 142.72. Below 141, which was the low of yesterday, it can run down to next major, which is 137. 137. I personally think this one is gonna go all the way back to 120. That was the level when they had the AI event. And daily we got a red bars too on the TTM squeeze. SMCI, it went up all the way to 770 and then it pulling back right now. 15 is down, 31 hours kind of flat for now. We still don't have a yellow bar. It had a nice bounce up into the bounce up yesterday midday, touching down 700. It had a nice bounce up and FOMC pushed it up higher, so maybe it's possible to happen again today. If it falls at open 750, if it can hold it, supports to 736, 720, 710. But if you see at any time 15 MACD golden crosses, 5 need to confirm first, then 15, 761 pass, 777, 793 is the next target. SPY opening 4 points higher. 4 hour MACD is near golden cross. 504 if it passes, next targets are 505.95, 57, 507.75. If 503.05 can hold it, back to 499.75. QQQ, 4 hour not golden cross yet, but it's close to it right now. Is hovering about 425, so key level to watch if it falls 423.08. Below that, those are the levels. If runs up, next targets is next major level is 428 and 431. What else? You got MSTR, keep an eye on that one. If BTC runs up more, 1089. If it passes, we're looking at 1108, 1139, and 1170. What else you got here? What else? ARM opening 2 points higher, but it's still 4 hours, still bearish. What else? Snap was crazy. Keep an eye on this one. 16 is a major level that is reached already. See, next targets are 1651 and 1713. What else you got here? Carvana monster run up. I saw calls coming in yesterday on it, but I ignored it personally. So watch 125. Past that one, next majors are 134 and 146. FSLY dumpy there. All-time high is 7.15. Goes below that, it can dive down even more. Etsy dive down 57.75. That's the next major. Passes can go much lower. That's pretty much it dash dump down there too. um to holding 118, but if it falls more, 115, 112, 110. Snow got an upgrade, so keep an eye on that one. Finally is going above 160. If it runs up, 164.57 is the next major level. I like that the 4-hour MACD is golden cross. And that's pretty much it. Carvana, I went over it. Let me actually do Carvana again. Carvana 15 and 30 is already downward. 1 hour MACD is kind of flattening, so it's hovering around 118.89 level for now. If it pulls back, 112, 104, but need to get above 125.32 for run up to the next level, which is 134, 146. And Meta, as I mentioned, on 450. Watch that level. If it breaks it strong, it can get crazier, go to 458 fast. And for now, these are the levels we're watching. It's just yo-yo range between 437 and 445. Anyway, thank you so much. Please like the video. That helps a lot. Subscribe if you like. You can join Said Option Service. And have a beautiful day.